out there. Any counter you go to Benefit, these are $24 a piece. And we're giving you the application foundation brush today. So $24 brush, $24 concealer, $24 concealer. You're getting the whole 3-piece set for $26 and free shipping. This is why, take a look. If on your face you want to conceal dark circles, blemishes, discoloration, age spots, sunspots, redness, birthmarks like myself, you wanna do it with getting that full coverage without it being cakey, without it cracking, without it being thick, without it settling into all of your lines. You want it to look like your skin, but we wanna just cover up those spots that we would love to do that. It's cream that finishes to a matte, vitamin E, so we love that beautiful hydration that we get there. I will let you know, in the single ship, I have sold out of my tan shade. And do I still have like 10 left in the deep, or did that sell out as well in the single ship? Oh, it sold out. I tried to hold on to a few. So I do still have fair, light, medium, and medium tan available in my single ship. Now, if you wanna lock this in to auto ship, I do still have it available in fair, light, medium, medium tan. And do I still have, or is 5 and 6 gone too? Oh, they're gone again. I gotta bring her in before more shades start selling out. Maggie Ford Danielson, who has Benefit in her genes, in her blood. It's your family, your aunt and your mom started this. This is on auto ship, it was on single ship, and I talked about this on Monday when we first launched it, Maggie, and I said, you guys have to act fast, because if you love this, this price was blowing you away. If you're new to this, it is really gonna be so impressive when you get it home.
Okay, so what are we talking about, Tina? First of all, your Pictionary drawing was accurate. I got it right away. Great job.
Thank you, girlfriend.
So this is Boiing Concealer. This is a cream to powder concealer that has nylon technology. And that means it bends and flexes with your skin. Why is that important? Well, guess what? It is approximately 5:30 in the morning here in San Francisco. And I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just not gonna wear makeup on air. And I'm just gonna put my makeup on so you guys can see. Now I am using shade 2, which is that, I think it's called the light medium, which is the shade 2. Here's the thing. You saw some of the before and afters. So if you struggle, and most of us struggle with some combination of the following: sunspots, discoloration, redness. Redness is my Achilles heel. I get redness all over my nose. My sister knows. She's been on air the last 2 days. She's flying home to California now. She always makes fun of me, as sisters do. I always have a red nose. I always have a red chin. So I'm going in with the shade 2 of the Boiing Concealer and the brush that you get included. This is a medium to full coverage concealer that is going to be a cream to powder. And why is that important? Because you want this to look like second skin. And our skin is a soft, gentle matte on its own. So this is going to give you that beautiful second skin technology. It is going to give you a nylon technology, so it's gonna bend and flex. And when I tell you that the coverage is second to none, we can go through the before and afters, but again, I know the shades are limited, auto ship is limited, you get 2 of them, and the brush included. There are the shades right there. We've got 2 lights, 2 mediums, and 2 different deeps. But I tell you what, if you have struggled with concealer, and now look at Tressia. I think she's wearing shade 2 on one side of her face. Now that side of her face has not been covered with Boiing Concealer, and that side is. Do you see? It's just a gentle buffing. It's a gentle perfection.
Tressia, are you in light? Is that the shade you're in? She's in 3.
She's in shade 3.
So okay. She's in what we're calling medium. So if you medium, see kind of your shade in Tressia as she's doing the application, she's in what we call medium or shade 3. 1 was fair, 2 is light, 4 is medium tan. Both my 2 deeper shades are sold out both in single and auto ship.
Wow.
And so how do I pick a shade also while we're watching application, Maggie?
Okay, so what you want to do is you want to pick a shade that kind of matches your neck. Like we all tend to have our face, whether we're in the sun, real tanning, or a sunless tan, right? You want to go ahead and choose the shade that's sort of your neck color, because you can always add bronzer to warm it up.
Okay.
But what you want to do is go for your real shade. So most of us, let's be honest, are slightly lighter than we'd like to be. So I would say go for that 2 or that shade 3, but look at, you can't tell that she's wearing anything. And that's the thing. So there's some makeup products that you want to stand out, right? Wow, I love your lipstick. Wow, I love your eyeshadow. but you want your concealer to be undetectable. And that is what this does. It is second skin technology. It's going to bend and flex. And also, Tina, it's one product.
Yeah.
So you can use it under your eyes, on your nose, on your cheeks, on your chin. Think about this Boiing concealer as a concealer, but also a foundation alternative. You can
Look at that.
That's how Tressie has used it.
Well, no, and
Look at
Maggie,
the
did you see how
difference.
fast she did it?
So it's, yes, how fast? She used the brush. It just buffs away. Look at the cheeks. Now, of course, guess what? Tressie has nice skin, but it has redness. It's a little bit uneven, a tiny bit of sun damage. What if you could just erase that? What if you could just bounce those problems away? With nylon technology, it's water resistant. It has vitamin E, so it's going to be good for your skin. That's what this product does.
And I want to tell you, I was saying that at the beginning, Maggie. I said, if you already are on the Boiing bandwagon, you're like, I love this, I use this, I cannot live without it. The fact that you're getting two $24 concealers plus the $24 brush, this is altogether a $72 set. If you go anywhere and you ask for the Boiing #1 concealer from Benefit, it's $24 every time you purchase it. And maybe you've been doing that forever. Grab this today because you get two and the brush for basically $2 more than you would buy the concealer. This is only good while your shade is available, or by Sunday the entire deal expires. This is exclusively here at HSN. We love Maggie and Annie and the family over there at Benefit. They bring us the most amazing deals. So all three pieces will even ship it to you for free. And yes, you can put this on auto ship. So the next time you need your concealer, whether it's 30, 60, 90, 120 days out, you will get the two and you'll be able to get it for the same price that you're getting in the weekly deal drop. So I want to make sure you lock in your shade. But whether it's redness, which is another person that we're looking at now, Maggie.
Right. So this model here, she's wearing the fair shade. She has redness and also some blemishes. And, you know, those are really hard things to cover. Redness can bust through. If you're using a very lightweight concealer, sure, it might look good the first hour you're wearing it. But guess what? The minute you go outside, it's going to start running. And then look at this. You know, if you have a deeper skin tone, a lot of the issues and skin discoloration with the deeper skin tone is a different issue. It's a little bit more of those purples, those browns. This product will cover no matter what. Look at the gorgeous second skin. And guess what? This model has used it under her eyes, on her nose, and on her cheeks. One product. Now, this particular model, and I want to say this, all of these models, do they have enormous, huge skin issues? No, they don't. But what they do have is regular, everyday skin dilemmas, right? Discoloration, unevenness, that just makes us feel a little self-conscious, a little less confident. So what do? I want you to reach for your Boiing concealer with the brush. I want you to start in the center of your face. That's kind of where most of us have our issues. You don't need to use this everywhere. And what I do is I'm using the shade 2, which is the fair light. And I want you to start in the center of your face and work out. So start with the nose area. Here's a secret tip. It's around the crease of the nose is always an area that you think, oh, well, like, who cares? It actually makes a huge difference. And then bring it out onto your cheeks. Most of us do not have discoloration around the chin or around your forehead. You want to focus in the center of your face and blend out. You can use this under your eye. It's not going to crease.
Nope.
It is a beautiful, soft matte. So you go ahead afterwards, and then you have a blank canvas. Add your highlighter, add your blush, add whatever you want to add. But this will be perfect going into the summer because, again, Tina, that nylon technology, you know, I think a lot of concealers, and I know, you know, you do the morning show. I'm going to assume you wear a lot of concealer.
Yes, girlfriend. I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, 5 days a week, and I have a toddler that dictates if I could take a nap or not. I have dark circles underneath my eyes. I also have a very large birthmark on one side of my face. So everybody's different, whether it's age spots, a birthmark, dark circles because you're not sleeping, whatever it is. The biggest question, and you know this, you probably get the same thing. I get a lot of personal questions. People personally message me and say, Tina, one of the big questions is, how do I find a concealer that doesn't settle into the lines? Huge problem that everybody was running into. This is the one that will bend and move with your skin. So it's not gonna settle and cake. You don't have to get heavy, thick concealer to get the coverage that you want, which is I think what we were all under the assumption of.
Right. So normally you've got two schools of thought. You've got a concealer that is very lightweight. Oh, it feels breezy and effortless, but it doesn't cover anything.
Yep.
Or you're like, okay, I need some really serious coverage. I'm going to go fix spackle. There is an in between. There is something better, and it is Boiing Concealer. And it is going to give you that really beautiful medium to full coverage. But because it has the nylon technology, it doesn't settle. And the other thing is it is a soft matte. So it looks like your skin. I want this to be undetectable. If you have more mature skin, you're getting a little bit of fine lines around your eyes. Don't worry. This will not crease. It will not settle. But it's pretty powerful stuff, and I want you to just take a look. So if you wake up like Tressia, you've got some redness, you've got some sunspots. It's not like, earth shattering, but you're like, you know what? I just want it to look more flawless. I want it to look better. Don't reach for your foundation. Reach for your brush and your Boiing concealer. Just buff it on, and I promise you, you will look like skin perfection.
Look, this brush is a $24 brush. One concealer is $24. The other concealer is $24. You can't, you can't do two of any of these together for this price. For $26 and free shipping, two concealers and the beautiful brush. 082851. Remember, fair, light, medium, and medium tap.